Do 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 do. We are back for the last game of the year, unless I am sadly mistaken. Nope. Look at the calendar. We're not playing anymore. We are done. Tonight is it. This game barely happened. I barely woke up, thanks to a silenced phone. This lighting makes me look as tired as I actually am. Tonight we have only two people. We have Bear playing Fizzle Spark, Sakwara playing a whole host of characters apparently, and Stanley.
Yay! Oh,
We have old school D&D. We have Walt. I know it's been forever. You missed last week where the gnome started talking to the cucumber, and the cucumber started talking back.
Your mic is away from your mouth again.
And the cucumber is talking back to the gnome. You know, shit happens.
It's not just a puppy. It's Irmo.
It's Irma. Yes, it's Irma the puppy. Oh, I had to catch it in syndication deadlines. There's no rest for the Walt.
Nope.
Or is it Wicked? I don't know. Bit of both.
No.
If you can't rest from the dogs, you can't. Definitely not getting rest from the dogs. But yes, we were a little bit shorthanded tonight. Real life commitment and stuff. Oh yeah, Irmo is full. He got named right. He's a little shithead terrorist, but adorable.
Tyrus didn't. He should have been Carl Gustav.
Yeah,
he gives no fucks.
No, he don't. He's all cute and stuff, and jumps over and bites the big German Shepherd in the face like, "Crap! I put your shit tonight.
This is mine. I will fuck that."
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm running late. I still gotta move stuff around. I need to open our documents. It's all kind of a mess tonight. And we had someone made something for the stream, and I'll talk about it a little bit later. I don't think I'll be using it tonight because I need to print it down and study it, have it in front of me. But somebody made us a crit table, and it's hilarious. One of the fumbles, you stumble over an imaginary dead turtle and drop your weapon. And and then there's a whole host of firearm rules where, oops, you just shot yourself in the foot. It's awesome. It's a little more crunch to it, but that's okay.
What?
Let's see. Where do I have? Row. How are you doing tonight, Walt? As I sit here and kill time while I am looking for stuff. Let's see what kind of stuff. Walt is too busy wearing the skin off his fingers and typing and doing and working on secret projects. He's living the life of a kung fu supermodel.
He needs a break.
He does. He needs a break. Let's see here. Monsters. Indeed.
Hey, caramba.
I don't know why Irmo decided he needed held, but he's just like, nope, I'm good here. Like, okay. You bitches better knock it off. Go lay your ass down.
Let me think about
Kiva.
this.
Go lay your ass down. Thank you.
Which one should I want? I guess I want these because I opened those. Okay.
Yeah, it's my grouchy 9-year-old healer who her and Freedom like stink eyeing each other because they're both bitches.
Well, you might be a lot of things, but friendless, you are not. You always have an invitation to come here and deal with idiots who talk to cucumbers.
Fuck you too.
I didn't start talking to it. I mean, I put it on the map, but I didn't start talking to it.
I'm not an idiot. Just
It
not-
promises me great things. The cucumber.
Cool. No.
I love these things.
Now you're gonna have to go lay down somewhere else. I've got a whole bunch of shit in this chair.
What?
What the fuck?
He's putting the nuts in his mouth.
Those are chestnuts, you nuts.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I only like pecans.
I am threatening you, Walt. Only question is, what does Walt like to play in Castles and Crusade Raiders? Or in our case, Castles and Cucumbers.
It could be the cucumber. Or should we get Nick to play that role?
Yes! Nicole played the role of the magic cucumber.
That would be holy shit.
Oh
That would be a tour de force.
my god. That would be a hilarious. Now I'm totally...
Go lay down. The drugs will kick in a little bit. Leave me alone.
Whoa.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
on drugs too.
Next...
Yep.
Is that
What I
the calming treats? Calming treats?
Yeah.
I need some.
I actually wouldn't mind finding, him some weed gummies, see if those worked on him.
I know Mike Ritlin was talking about the CBD traits that he's seen them make wonders with dogs with anxiety and mobility problems.
Well,
it's not the
Freedom's
actual.
been way better since we started her on.
Yeah, I still think
college.
she's just freaked out from being abandoned. I mean, I don't blame her.
I mean, yeah.
Well, she needs to go racing with Cooper and Lyra. Okay, I think I got. Now get the big dice.
Oh boy.
If I can open the box.
Need a hammer.
I was
don't-
just gonna say, hey, you need to go live. We are live.
We are live.
Yeah.
Getting old.
There's no music. There's no theme music. Therefore,
Well,
we're not live.
I need to make some
Clint
new
gave
ones.
you permission to use his thing.
I know. I haven't had the time. I just haven't taken the time to go into the video program and make it. Ooh, Wizard Walt.
Well, you know what?
Yes, we
if you
need a
didn't
wizard.
have like this woman always dragging you all over the fucking countryside and making you run errands with her, you might get shit.
And Chase
done.
Chase German Shepherds.
Such a weirdo.
The bad
Yes.
thing about the
Well,
program I use, the Lightworks program I use, I figured out how to use them. Oh, okay, I know how to use it. Then by the time I actually have to go and use it again, I don't remember how to use it anymore. So, well, Walt, you are free to join us one
We have a thief.
Monday or Tuesday. Yeah,
Just
you
because
can
I've
be a
been
wizard.
playing it doesn't mean it's mine. Do not chew on the curtain rod, asshole.
Yeah, since Nate won't be able to play quite as regularly, we have extra PC, and I can always shoehorn a PC in.
Quit.
Let's see. Do I need anything else? Oh, Jay, welcome. Yes, we're well. How are you, good sir? We're having a kind of a slow.
Are you done?
I think it's because of the end of the year. Oh, he's trying to eat you. I think we're having. I think it's just because it's the end of the year
Hey.
and everything's just kind of slow
No.
and just.
No.
Mm.
No.
Now, we have the two biggest influences in this dinky little stream. I learned D&D from Walt, and I learned about Greyhawk and D&D even more from Jay. So, let's see. Gotta get
Marissa, your
Oh,
dog had gotten into the crack.
Yeah, right now we're discussing dogs and being
That
weird.
one.
Which one? Beto?
No, Cooper.
Oh,
He just okay. So he went from like being all a little snug with me, ran and like jumped onto the couch, tilted his head down, and was like running back and forth on the couch, rubbing his face on the couch, and then jumped off of that and bounced across the house. Like, dude,
Wow.
why didn't anyone tell me we had crack? My day would go so much better.
Good Lord. And that's why we are a top quality stream here. Alrighty. Let's see here. Last week was completely full of trying to save the Ranger's life and figure out where to go.
And the talking cucumber.
The talking cucumber and and stabilizing the Ranger Piles. I'm gonna call him Ranger Piles now and just annoy Jesse if he decides to watch. You guys had to stabilize him after he received a nasty nat 20. I'm amazed Jay's crit chart hasn't killed anybody in this game yet. There's always tonight, and always next week. You guys got him stabilized, and you fended off wave after wave of curious gnolls and goblins and other things. And then your captured goblin led you to a secret room where you have held up. And the barbarian, with the help of the alchemist Fizzlespank, whipped up a concoction to kind of help his healing process to advance and accelerate a little bit. But he's still down for at least 3 days because he was at -8 and pretty messed up from that spear to the chest, as I recall. You guys have been in there with your nasty little goblin. Do you proceed to question the goblin anymore? He's probably going to try to make conversation because he's that kind of guy.
Come slowly.
That's an elf.
The elf is still barely conscious. Oh, and Fizzlespank, the illusionist gnome, discovered a giant cucumber, and he started talking to it. But much to his surprise, it started talking back to him and
you want to get me one of the other bags of chewy stuff
and telling him of how he's going to achieve greatness. This cucumber is just filling his head with all sorts of notions. In fact, if it hadn't been for Fizzlespank's enthusiastic energy to stay and finish the job of killing the Lord Noel Grisnack, the party may have left because the gnome is now filled with images of taking the head of this Noel. He's going to cut it off, march it back to Bockenberg and say, I am your hero, and I've slayed the vicious creature. I am sure Fizzlespank is totally sane still, and his club that never does any damage. And mostly
That's
annoys
the
creature.
idea of it. I go clubbing with it. Not supposed to damage.
Bonka, 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 bonka. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So you guys are held up in this little corridor and side room that's hidden by 2 concealed passage doorways, and you also have your a goblin prisoner, Gobby, for all you know. Yeah. Well, if you're coming as a wizard, just make sure you're always standing behind Fizzlespank because he likes to throw darts and likes to hit other people, his friends, with them because he likes to throw them in the melee because he's awesome like that. But you guys have some time to kill, and it seems pretty secure. Let's see, what are you doing?
Petting my cucumber.
You're stroking your cucumbers, okay.
I don't have one, so this has to do.
next week, you need to go get one.
I don't like it very much.
You need to find a plastic one. I wonder if they have them on Amazon. I bet they do. They're probably like 99 cents. So Zoc is dealing with serious dog aggro. Zoc.
Yeah.
What is Lyra and the barbarian Barbie, up to waiting in this dark little dank little side room?
checking equipment, making sure everything's sharp,
Do you
make
pay?
sure the armor's not falling apart or
Do you
clothing,
still have?
whatever.
You still have the goblin tied up?
Of course.
Oh, the goblins are like,
Ah, see? Gabby helped. Gabby helped find safe space.
We're
Gabby,
in the safe
You're a
place.
goblin.
I know, I found it. And
It
he's-
doesn't mean we trust you.
oh, and he kind of whimpers and he says,
I tell you anything you want to know. Strange things happen here.
Well, take it, let him loose a little bit, let him stretch, but
threaten to hit him with your giant sword.
fuck yeah.
He says,
Tell him if
thank
he
you.
runs, we'll kill him.
Thank you. As you do in these circumstances. I would kill me too if I ran.
He looks at the gnome and eyes the cucumber. He kind of leans into Barbarian and says,
Why does he speak to a vegetable? Is that some sort of gnomish god?
Yes.
Maybe?
Gabby do anything to survive. Gabby tell you anything. Gabby tell you anything about the strange things in this place. Gritsnack just not looting and pillaging countryside anymore. He's under influence.
Keep talking.
They have been taking sacrifices. You were very lucky that the war chief that you killed in the mess hall, he wanted all here to probably taking some of you alive because they still need one or two more sacrifices. Goblin blood no good apparently. There's
Sacrifices to what?
they seek to
resurrect this.
They seek to resurrect some evil in this place, some evil from the old days of Uncle some servant of the horned god, I would think.
What were they
They keep-
using the spider for?
Spider. Oh, the spider.
Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm getting distracted. No, what? That is not the goblin that's talking. This one is. It's pretty sure it's male, unless it has man boobs. Anyway, moving on. It's a young goblin, so I don't think it has the issue yet.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Loki.
What was the question of the goblin?
Spider.
Spider.
Oh, he was sort of like pet. We fed him scraps. Sometimes we fed him prisoners for fun. Very fun to hear the screams. Sometimes when other goblins be bad, you shank them and dispose of them to Spider. That was a great wolf spider that inhabited that well.
I killed your spider.
The cleric looks at you like, he doesn't speak, so he just kind of dramatically goes,
It's true.
I don't know where Spider come from. Spider be here as long as I have been here. Maybe it's old spider. Do spiders get old? I don't know.
he
So
fizzles
basically,
back.
they just
Yes.
kept the spider fed to keep it happy.
Yes, spider had uses.
All right.
I heard rumors of other spiders in this place. Where one spider? Many spiders. I've seen many spiders eaten in goblin sleep. I hate to think about it.
Any other questions for the spider?
We're not questioning the spider. We're questioning
Uh,
Rob.
Goblin. I needed more sleep today for this.
Yes, but I don't know what.
Does Fizzlespank add anything to this nonsense?
You know about the cucumber.
the goblin looks at Fizzlespank and he kind of snarls a little since goblins hate gnomes, gnomes hate goblins. It's all a big thing, and he kind of growls a little. He says,
You ate them, fool. Gnome.
And pointed the cucumber at him. You are a heretic!
The cucumber speaks. He says,
Yes, yes.
Goblins are non-believers in the great cucumber. You should not trust this one. It seeks to slay me.
Mhm. What if we teach them the ways of the cucumber?
It might be better if you kill them. Goblins are nasty, unclean creatures that should be purged from the earth.
Let's kill him.
Scared.
The goblin's like, what? I got me help you. Got me help you a lot.
You're an evil creature.
What? And he's totally lost for words because again, this. Even goblins, this one isn't very intelligent. He says,
What evil has Gobby done today?
You deny the cucumber?
the cleric's eyes literally. Ron Atkinson's eyes like.
Yeah, he's gonna need a plan, a really good cunning plan, to get out of there from these crazy people.
Yeah, the cleric's really reconsidering having this group at this point.
So
You had the
Sophie-
gnome. You had the gnome that talks to cucumbers. You had the elf the half elf that's constantly getting almost killed. You have the barbarian who has pink little ribbons on her sword, and you have a thief that is clearly not trustworthy. Bear, do you still have your
She's a
goggles
thief.
on? Is your goggle still on?
Yep.
Give me a perception check.
Where is it? Here it is. What was the 2? It's not gonna work anyway. Wow.
So, what are you doing? Are you you're arguing with the goblin, and Lyra is nearby, and you notice something as you glance at her. With you kind of catch a gleaming
Liquor.
a golden flicker out of the corner of your eyes, and it's from Lyra.
Wait, what is that? I
You
point
notice,
the cucumber at her.
you notice something buried under her clothing, and it's a gemmed necklace, and you have not seen it before.
Yeah, it's weird.
And you look closer, and you notice there's more. What? Have at it, guys.
Point the cucumber at her, and I'm going to say, "Take off your clothes.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're hiding things. Take off your clothes."
It's very like,
Of course I'm. What?
She's hiding things. It's underneath her clothes. I
He
can see
has
it.
lost his mind.
sexual
I have
There's
harassment.
X-rays.
hiding
Gnome.
things under my clothes. It's called skin.
Strip her. Strip her. Tie her down and strip her.
The cleric's like, whoa, God, this is escalating.
Barbie's like, whoa.
Calm down, sexual harassment, gnome.
Right.
The cleric kind of does a knife handed at the gnome. Wow, that's impressive. Look at that. He knife hands at the gnome, and then he's kind of like, explain.
I can see that she's hiding something under her clothes. It looks like a necklace I've never seen before. She's cheating. She's stealing from us.
The cleric looks to the thief, Lyra, and he's kind of like,
Yes, I have a necklace. I found it before I met you guys.
Mm-hmm.
he roll a charisma check. I want to see how. Give me a charisma check. Let's see just how convincing you are in all of this.
I don't even know what the fuck my charisma is.
I'm gonna be nice here. Tell you what you need to roll. This game might be a little bit of a filler game. But it's gonna be great filler.
Hers
Huge.
is.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Okay, so roll me a 1d20 unmodified.
Yeah.
Well, did you intend that roll a charisma check to come out like a dog barking? I consider that's probably what's gonna happen. You're
16.
let's see. Well, that's your charisma is not very good. It is not one of your primes. It's not even
No.
one of your secondary. It's your yeah. You come across as very disingenuous, and everybody looks at you like not buying it. Even the cleric.
Will you guys
Seize her
shut up?
pants.
The puppies don't even believe the thief.
Nope, even they
That's
see
wrong.
through it.
Silence them.
The thieves cannot withstand.
Speak up. Come on, Tyrus.
I don't think I added XP for you guys last week.
Probably not.
I don't
Yeah,
think
actually
so.
Forgot. It wasn't much, but
Hello.
I'll get it all sorted tonight. Is that Mocha? Is that Talker?
No.
It's not.
Well, barking maybe. I don't know. I can't see him.
Silence, little infidels.
Yes, actually, it is. It's Mocha and I can't. The other one's on the other side of the couch.
Somebody pick that dog up and give it to you.
One of the other puppies has a chew, so they're barking at him.
Hey, bear.
Mhm.
What do you say?
Oh, it's
to
Mocha and Tyrus.
this?
She's lying. Take her pants and search her.
The cleric's kind of like, whoa, hello, Bloodwild, and welcome back.
Meet that foot.
We are arguing. What's Barbara saying about all? She's also noticing that this is not very convincing.
Well, she may be lying. I'm not missing a necklace. And I'm not stripping her. Like, how would you know she's got a necklace?
I can see it with my X-ray vision goggles, you silly creature.
I'm sorry, you're what?
The goblin
pointing.
pipes. The goblin pipes. He's like, but he kind of steps over towards the thief a little bit. But the gnome also. He talks to the cucumber. He's crazy.
I'm going to cast Charm Person on the thief.
The
The only one I have that I can use.
Let's see.
I mean, I can color spray her if she wants it.
Well, this is escalating really quickly.
Tyrus, I
Not-
gave it to you already.
So Fizzle Spank is over there
No,
waving his
no more.
cucumber around and pulling
No,
out casting
more.
components and all that good stuff
No.
while this is going on. And the cleric,
No.
the cleric kind of stands in between everybody. His back's towards
Oh.
the gnome. So
Look at this vicious pit bull.
oh, Zoc, you're gonna have a rough time.
Yeah, probably.
What does what does the thief say in response to? He has his claim of X-ray goggles and these charges being hurled at her.
Are you saying you're staring at us through our clothes? What kind of sick
Of course.
pervert are you?
The goblin starts bouncing. Gnomes are dirty. Gnomes are dirty. Gnomes are dirty. The cleric shoots him a look like. Let's see. We're gonna do a saving throw for the goblin. Is he intimidated by knife hand? He is. He shuts up.
Oh. I'm spell casting.
I'm gonna kick him in the nuts.
You got a
Wait,
meal
whoa.
for that.
Spellcast. Like,
Charm person.
Okay. Roll of 1d20 against him. Oh god, here we go. We're gonna see he gets punted across the room.
Natural 20.
Let's see. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
rolled an 18.
Ow.
Oh my god.
I would love to roll the crit on that. I would have loved
yeah.
to.
A fumble would have been great too. Man. Roll 1d2 damage.
She kills me.
He kills you.
Well, fuck. Hold on.
And don't go too fast, because hold on.
Ooh.
Do you have any, I don't think you have strength modifiers because your strength was pretty low, as I recall.
No. Strength's an 11, so no.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Bear, I need you to roll a concentration check. Your primary spellcasting ability is intelligence, I think. Intelligence. So give me a 1d20 plus. Of course, I think your advantages give you a but. Do you have the charmed existence for intelligence? Welcome back, Walt.
No, I have it for wisdom.
Okay, so you're just gonna roll.
Just have 2.
You're gonna roll a 1d20 plus 2. Let's say you have to get a 13 or higher.
15. 16.
Okay, so she runs and clocks him in the chest, but Thistlespank is a very astute and well-disciplined student of the illusionist arts. You kick him in the. He is Nomius Snape. You kick him in the chest. He stumbles back, but the spell goes off. Now, Zoc, you need to roll a 1d20 charmed saving throw. Charisma. It's a charisma saving throw. So
oh boy.
You better hope you roll 20.
You're muted, by the way.
9.
You're muted, Boomer. You rolled a 9?
Yeah.
Oh boy. You're now my best friend.
So, after you kick him and the spell goes off, suddenly you're washed. You feel like a warm feeling wash over you, and you see the gnome in a new light. You see him more as a friend than a foe, and you kind of calm down, but still part of you is fighting. Bear, what are you doing with this newfound power that you?
Let's check. Now, I found it. Don't threaten her. Don't attack her. Okay.
You'll have to do a charisma check.
I need to close this again. Shitballs. Okay.
Luckily, charisma's a secondary, so that's good for you. Bad for her, good for you.
Let's roll a charisma, Rick. Let's see. Wow.
What you order to do?
I wanted to just take off her clothes.
So she goes. Her at first her hands go to her tunic, and they stop. She's like, "No."
Do it.
She's like, "Nope." She refuses.
Waving to
Try again. Try something else. The cleric makes the universal sign, whatever it is, of truth, and mimics speaking at her.
Show us what you stole.
Roll another charisma check, Bear. 1d20.
Oh, wow. It's getting
Technically,
better.
I didn't steal it. I found it with the spider, so I didn't steal it.
Tell us when you picked it up.
Roll again.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Wow.
5, 3, 2. It's getting worse every time.
Wow.
What next? You gonna insult my mom?
Your mom is so big, she can't be in Nomi's house.
Joke's on you. My mom's dead. Ah,
Yeah, no, she makes a really good house.
yes.
I'm going to sit here and read the book while you try to find a way to actually.
Oh, let's try something different. Have I told you about our Lord and Savior? Holds up the cucumber.
The cucumber says, yes, yes. Tell her the truth of my power, and it will sway her. But no, she lies to you. She lies to you, Fizzlespank.
Of course she does.
She is stealing from you. Press her. Ask her to tell the truth.
Tell us the truth.
Roll charisma check, Bear.
0. That's marginally better.
The cucumber says,
5.
Turn the map on. They need to see the stupid rolls.
Yeah, this is bad. The cucumber whispers to you and it says, Fizzlespank, your faith is not strong enough. You must believe harder.
How do I believe harder? The cucumber is already hard enough.
Stanley, plug your ears, buddy. Daddy, it says Flynn Farm Field. I don't want to hear this. Turn it off. The dog is horrified. I am horrified. The audience is horrified. This is.
Fizzlespank starts dancing.
Ow. You know what? Well, I haven't given him XP for last week, and I'll just dock it. I'm being a maul. I know, Stanley, you're very neglected right now. Do you have any other requests before this spell wears off? Oh, wait, what? Of course, it will last for 3 hours.
Oh, good. So I can just ask her over and over again.
I'll allow variations on it. Buddy. Buddy. Dude. Oh.
What is the average speed of a laden swallow?
Roll
That's
charisma check.
European.
Bear, you might want to get your real dice out and maybe start lying. I'm feeling really bad for you, like really bad. This is sad. Stanley, look at this. Look at this guy. This gnome can't roll. Ow!
Yeah, it fails.
Nose can't roll. The cleric.
It is mass chaos in my house right now.
I know. The cleric is rubbing his temples and thinking, "Oh, sweet Lord."
Right, that's a 20, right? Yeah, I so.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Buddy.
Okay.
I can't wait to see how the Greyhawk game goes.
Oh god. Smash and grab.
Only 10.
Yeah, only 10.
If he brought all of his over, I think we'd be up to like 17.
Yeah. We don't talk about that in public space. Somebody has to rescue the dogs. You need your toenail. What'd you say, Bear?
Show me what else you have hidden, except
Yeah.
the neck also. And I've got to try this one last time. Oh, hello.
Let's see here. If the dog will stop attacking me. Okay, you rolled a 13 total.
14
14.
total.
That's still not enough.
Wow.
Yes, there's going to be a Greyhawk game. It was going to be all here, Jesse and Nay, but Nay's schedule has changed, so we're down a player, but we're still going to do it. It's going to be in the Wild Coast. It's going to use CNC. It's going to be awesome, I hope. Send back some love to the Greyhawk community for being so supportive and awesome. The goblin speaks again and says,
The gnome is mad with madness. I am very smart. I'm a very smart, articulate goblin who says weird stuff.
the cleric knife hands him again. And he looks at the thief with pleading eyes, kind of like he's trying to communicate it with his hand gestures, like, we saved you. He turns to the gnome and kind of he communicates to the gnome that something to the effect of, ask her to pay us back for the debt she owes.
I'm gonna tell her that.
Okay, roll. Or you're gonna tell or command her.
I'm going to command her.
Okay, roll a charisma check.
I'm not going to command her.
Them puppies are lit up tonight, Sock.
That was a
All I
fucking
hear is
8.
Marissa just
Wow.
sprayed him.
sport bottle time.
Yeah.
I need to
Man.
throw this thing even.
And Freedom's got one of the squeaky toys, so
Oh boy.
Man, this is all kind of wrong. This is all kind of wrong, everybody.
This is getting really bad.
This is getting really bad.
I have a lot of D20s, so I can throw a lot of them away.
Bah!
One already went
there.
flying.
I'll give you my big D20.
Oh god.
Hold on, let's see if I roll for you. That's a 5. Never mind.
Yeah, he's cursed apparently.
The cleric just kind of waves it all off, and he starts digging.
Here's
through
a
his pack
4
some
for
beef
ya.
jerky. He's digging for some beef jerky.
Mm.
Does Fizzlespank have any other ideas?
Don't move. Just stand still. I'm gonna tell her.
Tell or command.
Who else wants to fly? I'm going to command her to stand still and not move, no matter what happens.
whoa.
Whoa! I'll give her a saving throw versus that. I command that.
It's not gonna work anyway.
No, probably not.
No, it's like what is this? A 6.
Boy, I haven't seen rolls this bad since I played last.
This is terrible.
It's amazing.
I guess I'm just gonna throw my hands in the air and walk into a corner with my cucumber because this isn't
The
working.
cucumber.
Hey,
It says
wait.
Fizzlespank. Fizzlespank.
Yes.
Ask her where she picked up the necklace. And
Where did you pick up your necklace?
roll?
That's right. I'm gonna roll myself.
You are the worst illusionist ever.
I'm only good at spray painting people. That works every time. He's really just a painter,
Oh God.
masquerading as an illusionist.
The cleric, he's over there eating his jerky now, and he's giving long, sad, bass hound eye looks to Lyra. How's Lyra responding to all this nonsense? She still feels kind of. She feels more friendly and open to suggestion. Obviously, she is like she sees Fizzlespank as a friend, so she's not going to necessarily be taking a hostile reactionary attitude towards her. The Chenault elixir of life. It's right here. The goblin.
Oh, that's moon god potion.
I just need to
right.
get her really hot so that she takes off the stuff.
Oh my god.
I am going to cast Dancing Lights.
I don't think dancing lights works like that. But
No, I can just cast Dancing Lights that they just exist in the room and dance like a disco ball.
They start the lights start dancing around the room.
I'm gonna cast Ghost Sound.
Where?
Staying alive, staying alive. From the Dancing Lights. And I'm going to tell her, let's dance.
Tell or order her.
I'm going to tell her, come on, let's dance.
Does she dance? Do you want a saving throw versus
saving throw versus dancing?
Nah, she'll go along with that one.
Okay, so you guys start dancing.
Yeah, disco.
Does Barbara offer anything into all this madness?
She's confused.
Does she try to intimidate or do anything like that?
No, she's mostly just confused.
I mean, she does have some persuasion. She has her intimidate ability. She has a secondary skill of seduction.
She's pretty sure that Fizzlespank has just lost his mind.
I think everybody's convinced of that.
Shit, I should have taken 2 charm persons. I could charm the barbarian into seducing.
Dungeons and dancing. Yeah, you failed in life there, buddy. So, okay, you dancing? Are you trying to pickpocket her or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pickpocket with my pickpocketing skills that I don't
He comes up to my waist!
I mean, you can still roll. I'm just it's not going to be it's not going to be good for you.
Hi.
Hmm.
Come on.
You do have
What
the
if I
advantage
accidentally? Does she have a cloak or something on?
Yeah.
Yes,
What if
she
I
does.
accidentally grab and pull on it? I lose my balance.
You like spell it
Ah! And grab it.
Okay, we'll do a siege check. Strength 1d20 -1. Because your strength is that bad.
That's an 11.
You fall flat on your face.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
That cleric, he's just sitting over there on a chair, just.
Oh my god. The 4 little ones are running around, tearing at each other. Mal and the Pits are running around playing. Like, it's a fucking madhouse.
It's chaos. Dances with veggies. Wait a minute, does that make
Moko's
the
right in
gnome
the middle of it too.
Gnomish
Yep.
Costner?
Yep.
Kevin Mechanome? I don't know.
Captain Dungnome.
Captain Dungnome.
I'm not gonna use you for now. You're
So you fall down. Does Lara laugh at him?
Yes.
Does she help him back up?
Sure.
So you're helping him back up. Bear, give me a listening check.
Okay.
Who needs the listening check?
The gnome. He has the big ears.
Okay.
$18.
As she's helping you up to your feet, you hear the sound of falling rocks outside in that corridor that brought you in here. Like, I mean, you guys are kind of like in here. Oh, it might. It's. Yay, the add-on's not working. I can't. It's just outside that door. You hear the sound of falling of rocks and other stuff. Something you've not heard till now, till this.
Shh! Silent, everybody! There's something outside.
The cleric.
I'm sure the dancing lights and the music playing wouldn't attract any attention.
What does Barbara do?
Pulls her sword out, gets ready to fight.
Give me a wisdom check for her. Straight roll.
8.
She can't hear over the scene lights. No one can hear anything.
Can I extinguish this stuff?
That's a good question.
Because I don't know. I've not seen anything.
Give me a wisdom check against your own level. So get no, yours is intelligence primary. So give me a roll and hope it is above 15.
Oh God.
We're fucked.
Yep.
You are trying desperately to put out the light, the sound of the lights and whatnot, but it's not happening.
Oh, it's like at Indiana Jones when they sit on the chairs tied to him, turn around and stop, and the German chick looks at them, and they're both like,
And she's like,
Ah!
So as you're doing that, then you hear another. This is the sound everybody hears, and in fact, if you're looking out the doorway, you see a large rock go fall from the ceiling.
Oh shit!
That's bad.
That's very bad. Let me think here.
I buried us all alive. Yay!
Yep.
At least we can dance.
I feel like this is going to go into a safety dance routine.
Oh boy. It's gonna be good.
Cucumbers be praised, indeed. Have Barbara give me a wisdom check.
Okay, that's weird.
Bear, give me a wisdom check.
It's picking up the
Barbara
lights.
really failed that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she failed that.
Oh.
Night the bar Zoom. Long time no see. Well, you guys are just awful.
Yep.
Goblin fails.
You all
Yeah,
suck.
it's gonna fail. Yeah,
Everybody fails. Rock falls. Everybody dies.
Lyra, give me a wisdom check for Lyra too while we're at it.
Ooh, 4.
Damn. Yeah. Nay hasn't
Nay-
been able to be with us much.
They started a
work's
new
good.
job, and
Yeah.
her schedule is insane.
Yeah, it's like she's on and off every other day. Just totally wackadoodle. So it's just us. So you guys are your attention is half divided between the sounds from outside and the dancing, singing lights. When suddenly this big hairy thing comes out from around the arch of the door, and on that note,
And the
yes,
dancing
we'll say
lights.
hi to- I want to give a quick shout out to Bloodwild. He did a very nice thing for us. He made us a critical hit and fumble chart. It's amazing. There are many pages of it. There's all stuff for all kinds of scenarios.
And
I
he
still
can't
had-
wait to use it.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, but I'm probably gonna roll one. So yeah. Where the hell did I put it? I think I put it. I need to get it printed down and studied in a little bit more.
I work tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to get printed tomorrow.
I mean, I have a perfectly functional printer, and shelf in my room, but it's got to come out of the box first.
Yeah,
I've had it for a year and a half, and it's still in the fucking box. What's wrong with me?
I know. Well,
Terrible.
God.
The dancing lights are switching to Super Trooper. Beams are gonna find you. Because we all know that Sparky likes ABBA.
good night, everybody.
Oh yeah, worth it.
Oh yeah, fuck Eva.
High five.
Damn.
Little bums for your name. Hello. We have all kinds of people coming in here. Yeah, I mean, who does? Everybody's gonna be in trouble if they don't come here and watch Dungeons or not Dungeons, Castles and Cucumbers. Dungeons and Cucumbers does not have the same ring to it. Yeah, you guys rolled a natural 20. You used his love of Ava against him. It's not fair. We go back. I definitely need those maps, Chuck as promised. Okay. We go back. Let's see here. Who wants to be standing close to the door? Well, I guess Barbara would actually have repositioned. Yeah, Dungeons and Cucumbers does sound wildly inappropriate.
That sounds right up our alley, actually. Wildly inappropriate.
Yeah, I should have made these maps a little bigger. Trollor Games is reworking the A series. Yeah, and Chuck has said they have amazing new maps. And I keep forgetting to hit him up. Then he gets busy, and we haven't done it anyway. So we're just kind of guesstimate all this stuff. So Barbara is up ahead, standing at the forefront of all this, and she's got her two-handed sword out, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Ow! She's standing there. More of these hairy legs pull itself in. Then it kind of does a flop and drops to the floor. It's a massive spider, not as big as the one that you fought in the well. It's a smaller one, but it's mighty hefty, and it lunges at her and bites her for what did I changed that? I had the other stuff in the fly. I don't remember what I had. 1d4. It attacks her for. It bites her for. Hits her for 2 hit points of damage. I don't remember a cucumber when we played these modules. I'm sad by this. You know what? Bloodwild, considering they're revising the A series, maybe we need to start a petition to include the great cucumber.
Oh.
I think next time Chenault has his AMA, everybody's gonna ask him, can we have the great cucumber in the Rising Knight? We're gonna bombard him. He's gonna be confused. All like, what, Chuck? What is this? What? I need another Dr. Pepper.
It's an alien thing.
Yeah, it's the spider bites.
Spider bites. Spider.
Barbara the Barbie the Barbara the barbarian Barbie. That is a mouthful at times.
Yeah.
You're the one who decided she needed that whole ass name.
Chuck's cute. Whoa. I've had enough. It's been a long day. I had it's just.
It has been a long fucking day.
Yeah, it's been a long one. It bites you. Sock, give me a Constitution check.
No.
11.
Bad.
Ooh.
Bad.
That's a fail. So
for the drills?
We're doing that again.
Different. It's gonna be different poison though.
That's how you get it dirty.
I don't want a
The floor's nasty.
PPK tonight. So it bites you. Zoc, it bites you, and as this happens, you feel fire spreading through your veins as you're poisoned once again.
Son of a bitch!
Who wants to roll initiative? Who wants to roll group initiative?
Don't kill it! I can talk with it.
The cleric's like, no.
7.
2. Barbara goes first. Yeah, the Zocklings are out of control tonight. She does not
Yes.
she does not know how to control her children.
That's terrible.
It really is. It's the
They'll wear
society we're
themselves
living.
out in a little
Yep.
bit.
Oh, Rob, how are you doing? For those who don't know, mainly the people that are playing with me, Phantom NJ Rob runs the Castles and Crusades game over on Friday Night Crusades on the Blue Blocks Discord server.
Sounds good.
17.
You rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's roll damage territory. Wow, we have all kinds of people.
6.
I don't know. My dad swears New Jersey's real.
What?
That
My
didn't
power
sound
cord
good.
just went that way.
Holy crap.
Which
I'm
power
glad I'm
cord?
on a laptop.
Wow.
My power cord just went wee,
Oh my lord.
along with everything that was near it on the table.
Oof.
Bluetooth speaker, box of Kleenex. I'm not even sure what all just went. I'm glad I cleaned off
Wow.
the table. A couple days.
Roll damage on that.
I said 6.
You rolled 2. Okay. So you raise your sword up and you bash it for 6 hit points of Bear, you're next. What are you doing?
I can speak with it. Let me try.
The cleric is gonna be kind of like, "Ugh."
I've got to try and get closer to the spider.
Oh god.
You need to hold me back. The cleric needs to tank and wrestle me down.
The cleric is standing there with his shield and sword. It's just like he kind of holds the sword out to try to block your path with the flat of the side of the sword.
Why? It's a
The
spider. It's friendly.
The cucumber,
What the fuck?
the cucumber speaks to you. Says, no, this is not the one to befriend. This is an agent of evil. It seeks to block your path deeper into the temple. It seeks to block your path to glory.
Holding the cucumber and look at it.
The cucumber.
Kill it!
He says, how dare you defy the great cucumber?
Oh boy. Kill it then. Kill it. Murder it. Burn it. What can I do?
Okay.
Boys, go lay down.
Okay, what are you doing? There's going to be a big reveal about the cucumber by the time we, assuming we all don't die tonight, there is something going on with the cucumber.
I am confused that they're going to cast light on the spider.
Yeah, it's probably poisoned and it's poisoning Fizzlespank as he's holding it.
It's like the One Ring. It came to me
Wait. You're going to cast light on what?
on the spider.
Not the
Pink light.
cucumber? Not the cucumber?
No, on the spider.
Okay.
So that it glows. It is visible for everybody.
Okay, so I don't think you get a saving throw versus that. But it'd have failed anyway. If it had been, you guys are in a real pickle now. Let's see here. What's Lyra doing? So
Really?
I blame Rob, the other Rob. See, that's what's confusing. I like Phantom Rob, which is what I call him because my name's Robert too. It gets confusing, and when I'm, it's weird if I'm in Discord with it and somebody says Rob, I'm like, huh. If I'm watching Jay's show and he's on there and they say, well, hey Rob, huh? It's confusing. What's Lyra doing in all this? Not the German Shepherd.
She is.
You know what, man? You're a kindred spirit because I'm all about the puns too. Puns and dad jokes, man. Puns and dad jokes.
Yeah.
Broadsword.
Broadsword. Whack it.
Whack it. Roll 1d20.
16.
Oh yeah. No damage on that. Ancient as I was.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
You know what? this was supposed to be kind of a filler game since 4.
6.
It's 6.
I get +2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it's 6 total.
So this is gonna be exciting. As Barbara is squaring off with the spider and whacking it with her sword, Lyra kind of ducks down and runs along the wall and comes up and jumps up with it, spins the broadsword down and stabs it kind of behind its spidery little head, and you murderize it. You kill it outright.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Hooray!
You kill it
The false
outright.
spider is dead.
This right here.
What?
Exactly. That's what people need to understand about my humor too. It's not inappropriate. It's just the wrong audience with poor senses of humor. That's what it is.
But if it's the wrong audience, whose fault is that?
The audience's fault, of course.
Yes, it's always
The
the audience's
comedian or
fault.
the audience?
Hey, sometimes it's a rough crowd.
I can do that too.
So anyway, so you managed to murder
My
a
kids don't
spider.
appreciate my your mom jokes, so it's fine.
The spider goes down hard. You murderize it. It kind of fell in the doorway. The cleric comes up to you, Sock, to Barbara. He's going to cast his first aid on you, which they changed it in the spell book. Wow. The current makeup, well, we're missing a few people, and so we have a barbarian, we have a thief, we have an illusionist, and we have a cleric. The cleric is NPC, and he does not speak, so he can't add a whole lot except comic relief. In games of charades, the gnome's not very good at charades, so that is hilarious. Zoc is playing the thief and the barbarian right now, since the person who usually plays with the barbarian is out. We also have a ranger,
We
but
started out sharing the barbarian anyway.
yeah, it was a shared barbarian because she was the one person was working one night and Zoc was not working that night, and he swapped off. Now, well, and now we're down 2 people tonight. And the ranger is recovering health points anyway, so he's asleep. So we have a good party. If we can get Walt, we'll have a wizard. Oh, I love when I roll good rolls for that. He cast mend first aid on you. Everybody is level 1. We are playing the Rise of Night A0. The gnome is actually level 3 because the gnome illusionist, because I wanted the magic user to have a little bit of and this was supposed to be a kind of the learning curve for everybody to get into Castles and Crusades. And everybody is like, holy crap, this is the easy one. This is the learning experience. Can we play, A-1?
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's kind of
It
on the low
didn't help
side.
that I have like 1 damage spell.
Yeah, I am planning. I'm going to do an arid campaign. That's I haven't decided where it's going to be set. The setting's going to be or any of that, but it's going to not be based on the module. It's going to be homebrew in that point. And everybody's going to be level 1, and everybody's going to get killed.
Yay!
Yay!
I played a level 1 ranger in Rob's game. I almost died, but I killed a couple things. I think I arrowed a few things. I think I even rolled a nat 20. I think. I don't remember. It's been a while. I need to make it back into that game. My Friday nights are always jacked, and I'm always exhausted. So you murderize the spider. The cleric he lays his healing hands with his little holy symbol on the barbarian, and ow, Bloodwild. I can imagine. I'm shocked that no one has been one-shotted in this game with Jay's crit tables. Thankfully, I have rolled really badly. I've rolled a lot of ones. His crit tables actually has saved this group from a TPK probably on 2 occasions, which is really cool. But not good for me. I am.
We are not shitting on swords.
No, yeah, we're. I'm not a gnome. We
Hey,
need to
let
get
go.
we need to get James Ward here. We need to get JR to talk to James Ward and see if he'll come play with us. I'm just saying
He
there is
surely has the right personality for that.
I don't know. It'd be interesting. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I'm going to be using Bloodwild's crit table. I really like it. The lethality is adjustable. You can tune it up, you can tune it down. It makes for dramatic, exciting effects. And
he likes dramatic, exciting effects.
yeah, everybody likes to feel heroic and do amazing things. And still drop swords. I can't wait for somebody to drop over an imaginary dead turtle. Ooh, 7 natural 20s in combat. Ooh. Yeah, all of my luck has went to like winning stuff on Jay's show, not in my rolls. My rolls have been really bad for quite a while. So you guys have murderized the spider. Are you going to go back to arguing with the thief?
I could.
You're flickering.
Yeah, he's flickering.
It's the dancing lights. Whee!
I can't wait till we get to the Goblin Harem part of A1. That's gonna be hilarious. There's a Goblin Harem coming up.
You little psychopaths! Go to bed.
So, what's Fizzlespank doing now that the giant spider is dead? Not giant spider, but kind of small spider. I know. I was hard for me. It's just reading about it though, and just mentioning it doesn't do it justice. And I'm probably gonna do even crazier stuff with it, and it's gonna be amazing.
I'm thinking. There isn't really much I can do other than talk with the cucumber. Whoops.
The cucumber says, question her again.
I'm trying to figure out what I can ask her. I can't just throw her into a cell and let her sit there for 3 hours and sit just opposite of her and look at her and say nothing.
I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna
doesn't really work.
See, for those who don't know, the thief, the glorious thief, went down the spider well on the first level, found some treasure, got sick for it, but hid it. She is hiding it.
She's a thief. Why would she share with people she doesn't know?
I know.
You know what, Bloodwald? It would be funny if we had if there was a fumble table for siege checks. It's I don't know how it would work. I don't think it's actually practical, but it'd be hilarious. Continue. My bad. DM's mouthy. Bless you, child.
Seven to 9 regular players is a lot to juggle.
Yeah, I more power to you, Rob. 7 to 9. Whew.
Lyra, search the spider and let me hold your stuff to
Oh,
make it easier for you to move.
Charisma check.
Do I trust you? No. Do I trust you? No. I don't trust any of you fucking dice.
I know Steven Chenault has ran games of like 20, 25 people, and I've heard he moves his games really fast.
That is a 17.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let me check the math here. I don't want to bork this up here. Let's see.
Oh, God.
Secondary.
That's a penguin.
It's a penguin. Like it's a little adorable little penguin.
No.
It's Pedro, the penguin who strayed.
Mal, you don't need to be.
Wow, everybody's coming to see the cucumbers tonight, and that's awesome. I welcome everybody to come watch the cucumbers, and if you like the cucumbers, click that follow button. If you can subscribe and support the channel to support great content like that, it goes into our till so we can support
Great
this
content, really.
wacky get. Yes, great content. I've watched some strange streams on
Stop licking my
Twitch.
toes.
It's all relative, I guess, but we were like them prime subs too. And I'll say this: if we actually ever get to a point where we have like an average of 15, 20 people, we are going to look into giveaways. We have a couple of people who want to help us with that, and we're going to look into it. And you can come and get free stuff. You got free stuff, so you can run your own castles in cucumbers. Oh wow! If we run supers, no, when we run supers, I hope Walt's listening. Somebody's going to be the super cucumber.
I'm going to
Cucumber
stick
man.
to. Nope. I'm gonna stick to my.
The red panda. I love the red
That's
panda.
so cute.
I know. I love the red panda. It's even better in Sergeant Sparky. Lara, I am. Okay, Bear, what did you command her to do exactly?
To search the spider and give me her stuff to hold on to so that you can move easier.
Lyra gets. I'm going to give her a saving throw for that because that is kind of a complex thing.
Yeah, because why would I need someone to hold my stuff to search a site?
But because she's suspicious things, I'm going
Movement
to
is easier.
give her a +2 on that. It's still going to be a hard one to make.
I don't trust this dice.
We all have this problem,
Superstition.
apparently.
Having trust issues tonight.
You know what? Ever since I got these from Jay, my rolls have not been so good. The Titans that are wonderful dice.
He cursed you.
He's cursed me.
15, 16, 17.
16, 17. Let's see. I got bad news for you. You reluctantly start handing stuff over to the cleric.
Search it. Look through it.
You hand the cleric your little bag of gold coins and stuff, and the let's see, where was that? Okay, he notices there's a bag of about 20 gold pieces, and there's about 24 silver pieces in there, and then he pulls out this beautiful gemmed necklace and he holds it and looks at it. Really, Rob, that's interesting. Sometimes I roll good with it. Most of the time, I don't. But I'm the type. I will roll. I have. These are just the dice I mostly use. I have another bag if things get really desperately. This here contains the D20 that I rolled against James M. Ward that resulted in my werewolf eating him. It was a glorious day. There's video footage of it. People don't believe it, but there's video footage of it. I had to make that plug. I'm gonna get that die mounted someday. Brain poof. The cleric pulls out the necklace, this beautifully gemmed necklace, and anybody who looks at it can tell. In the light, in the spider light that is still in effect, that is the gems gleam and sparkle and twinkle, and it's just a majestic piece of jewelry. And he looks at the thief. What is the thief now searching the spider?
I mean, if he started just digging through her bag while she was standing there, no, she's going. Excuse me.
Did she? What? She handed it off to him willingly.
Right. But that doesn't mean go digging through my shit. It means hold it.
What does she do?
She's gonna be like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?"
I'm gonna
Kinda
walk
looks
up
at-
next to the cleric with my cucumber. See, I told you so.
He's like,
I found it, therefore it's mine.
he's like, Kind of like, where? Details, woman.
It was buried with a bunch of bodies at the bottom of the well where the spider was.
That'll teach you to doubt
She
me.
trusts the cleric a little bit more than she does the psychotic illusionist.
Psychotic illusion. And he kind of like, he would agree with you at this point. That clearly the gnome has lost his mind. He nods and then he throws the necklace back to Lyra. Kind of gives like, he looks at her and the gnome, kind of like, he makes this gesture like, we're going to deal with this later. We're not going to murder each other over treasure.
Goblins. Why to give it back to her? You should have given it to me. I like Shiny. I like Shiny a lot.
Sit down.
I'm going to knife hand him. No
He
knife hand.
sits down and glares. Wait, whose knife is the thief or the barbarian? She's like,
I'll tie you back up.
Oh, he might like that.
his growl just like goes down a notch. So he's still like, oh, it's all like pink skin.
These humans and these gnomes.
Barbara, go on the ground and go, are you all quite done?
I am just starting.
Sit down. Shut up.
Make me.
Intimidation.
I gotta read that ability. I keep forgetting how it runs. We need to get you a player's handbook too.
Yep.
I was hoping I was gonna win one the other night, but no, it didn't happen.
Barbara is sick of everyone's shit. We're trying to get this fucking ranger,
Knights of Bardoom says the puppies have calmed down. Her kids are being.
One of the kids
very
is
good.
asleep. The other one's playing. I don't know. Some anime video game.
Who you intimidating? The gnome?
Yes.
Okay, you're doing a Constitution check. I always forget that's 1d20 plus 1. So
Oh, nat 20.
okay, do you remember the scene in Fellowship of the Ring where Bilbo's like, the ring is mine, why would you try to steal it? And Gandalf whips out the scary magic on him. This is kind of the same way, but she does it with just brute strength. Yeah, we have the PDS, but it's a little hard. In her case, it's a little harder to study because she only has one screen and like books. She stands over the gnome, and she just bows up, like completely just dwarfs, just casts a shadow on him, blocking all the light from the spider. I was just shooting a quick check on the bill. What you rolled for intimidation check. What do you say to him?
We are not here to fight over petty shit. We already have enough people hurt. Sit down. Behave.
I'm going to go in the corner with my cucumber and just pet it, and then look at him and just go like Bilbo goes on Frodo at one point.
You sound like an angry cat. Like
in there.
The cleric just walks away from this and pulls out his magic flask. Takes
He
a
needs
drink.
that one.
He's like, God, I'm getting too old for this shit. This shit.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just say it.
The shit.
Shatner? What?
Ooh, Fandom, that'd be really cool. When is Blue Blocks Con? Shut up. It's been a long day. Blue Box Con. And I'm pretty sure it's in Tennessee in Nashville. It's within throwing distance of us.
We can make
May
it to
Yay.
that. As long as
May
it's not on a
13th,
weekend.
May 13th to 15th.
Well, I can take 4 weekends off this year, so
There you go. 13 and 14 are the con. The 15th is Ren Fair.
Ooh.
Only question is who are going to watch after the horde.
We'll have Lou come over and her and Marissa can stay here.
There you go. So, night. Good night, Knights of Bar Zoom. Glad you could make it.
Have a good night.
Night. Night,
Whatever
Bar
they
Zoom.
said.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. So you guys start settling down. You start continuing to maintain the camp, and feeding the poor abused half elf.
I'm going to throw another dick on his face.
There's so there's already one penis on there. I know that one never got wiped off, so it's gonna be matching. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh Lord,
It's his new war paint.
give me a dexterity check. I want to see how good your penmanship is. I like using Siege for weird stuff.
Well, yeah, that would be fine, I think.
I think you rolled. I think I made you roll the last one too. And you rolled
Yep.
really high. I'm like,
See, that's when I roll high.
even the goblin is impressed by the artistic quality. He's like,
Oh, I have never seen such an amazing rendition of such an appendage. Even for a gnome.
the cucumber is impressed too. He says,
Yes.
let my mighty cucumber magic flow through you. It will enhance
It's
everything you do.
perfect.
Anyway, moving on.
I feel judged.
What's Lyra doing?
She's gonna go over and talk to the goblin. Tell me more about this evil.
The goblin clears his throat.
It says,
The goblin kind of looks at you. He's kind of surprised that you're treating him like not a goblin. You're treating him with some very limited, very basic respect. And he says,
this was Temple of the Horned God.
But tell me about this horn god.
well, even your character would know about the horned one, and the
Okay.
war against him is actually within living memory. You've known people that have fought in that war and all that stuff. And,
Okay.
he had a great empire that spread very far and wide, and he was undone. But still, many of his minions survive, and the chaos that he has spread is very alive and well in these lands. But
He says, the goblin says, this temple, it lives with the evil spirits. It lives itself. It makes you see things.
Like a talking cucumber?
he kind of blinks a couple times, but doesn't say anything. You would also remember one of the strange happenings. I can't remember if you were playing the barbarian. It was Nay. Nay was playing. So the first night you guys were down in here, you guys went down a hallway and then turned around and there was a wall there. And there was also a strange girl that ran down the hallway that the cleric chased. Everyone else saw it as an illusion, and all through it you felt an overwhelming heaviness, a presence, and that you're always being watched. But he's
I hear whispers that they are trying to resurrect a high priest down here somewhere, and they need suitable sacrifices.
What's a suitable sacrifice?
Not goblin.
So anything but goblins?
Says, I am not goblin priest. I don't know.
What?
I'm staying in my corner, petting my cucumber. My
And the cucumber's
precious
talking to you the whole time.
came to me, my precious.
So I'm gonna go sit down and next to the cleric
Mm-hmm.
and fill him in on my suspicions about the cucumber.
What are your suspicions? Do you want to communicate that to me, or do you want to send it in private?
I think that the cucumber is talking to Fizzle Spank, but is this evil trying to lure him in
The cucumber
and possibly use him or one of us as a sacrifice?
The cleric nods a little bit. He arches a brow as he looks over at Fizzlespank, studying him intently.
Can I do a listen and check on their chatting? Big ears.
Be like,
he's got really good hearing,
Big ears.
so I will do it, but it's going to have a pretty good hefty challenge level. So wisdom is a secondary, and then that's going to be
Enhanced hearing.
You cannot hear the cleric.
Well, yeah, I kind of expect this.
Yeah, you're going to have to roll fairly high.
Let's see.
no.
Nope.
You hear some very light murmurings, but you can't make anything out.
But I'm suspicious of them, so.
The cucumber speaks to you. Says, Fizzlespank, they plot against you. They
Of course
plot
they do.
against us. They are jealous. They are jealous of your relationship with the great cucumber.
And they steal from us. They plot
Yes.
against us.
Yes.
What if we would use them?
What do you suggest, my faithful companion?
Goblins spoke of sacrifice.
Yes.
There's a half-elf, and a human, and a barbarian, and a cleric. It's 4 people.
This would please me, Bray. This would please the great cucumber.
Yes. Just petting it. I'm looking at the cleric and Lirvan just go.
Because that's not disturbing at all.
The cleric looks at you and goes at Lyra, and he can tell he's very, very well concerned.
It's like
We're gonna have to neutralize the gnome.
it's like at the end of the
Yeah.
one song, Badly Breeding, with the seagulls, when Yoda says, "Don't fall asleep."
Fall asleep.
But he's not on watch. We keep eye on him. He is not to stand watch anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I can't wait for first of the year we can bombard Steven Chenault with cucumber talk.
Oh yeah. Poor guy will be confused.
Yeah, he's really going to be confused.
Where did it all go wrong?
The castles and cucumbers is not a product of ours. No.
He's now.
The cleric taps the thief on the arm and then points at the barbarian and goes, so only she can see.
Fill her in, basically.
Whoa. Wait a minute, are we suggesting John at Blue Box has real total party kills? Am I missing something here? Wow. I like John though. It's funny. The first giveaway I ever won on Twitch was from Blue Box. I got chainmail. We're gonna play this because you can't get back to basic original D&D any more than that. Yeah, we need to soften it with Roswell and Dr. Pepper talk. Okay, Steven said he wants to come on here and talk about aliens and CNC. Mostly aliens, I think. I think he gets tired talking about his game. I don't know. But Tim said, we got to make this work. We got to figure it out. I'm sure there's an email waiting in Steven's inbox. He's apparently not very good at checking his email or responding to it. He's always like, I'll do it tomorrow. And he never does. So I got to talk to him and Chuck anyway. And we will get him. We'll get him on here. We'll fire him up about aliens and show him. We'll get him fired about aliens, Dr. Pepper, and CNC. And then we're like, so, Mr. Chenault, you guys are redoing the A series. Can we get the cucumber in the game? I wish Chuck. I think Chuck has missed all of the cucumber nonsense. Chuck would be amused by all this. So he suggested that she go talk to the barbarian. So go talk to yourself. Oh, fudge.
So yeah, she'll tell Barbara the same thing in simple terms. That the gnome is losing his mind and, shouldn't be doing watch. And I suspect he might be trying to sacrifice one or all of us.
Totally innocent. He would never do something like that.
Mm-hmm. We have distrust in the party, just as I had planned. Well, planned since last week anyway. So you guys settle into a routine. A fire is made, some food is cooked. Anybody else doing anything else?
Learn my spells. 3 to the use to get them back into my usage.
The cleric is going to be praying a lot tonight. He's going to be praying for a miracle to deal with the great cucumber.
Well, I can show him the great cucumber.
Hi, babies.
I love when just random stuff like that takes a life of its own. I just put it on the battle map thinking this will probably leads to some inappropriate jokes. No, it's a whole subplot now. I wish Nate could get back to us because she would be like, what the hell is going on with this great cucumber business? Maybe we'll get her back someday.
Yes.
I can't wait for Walt to deal with the great cucumber. I have idea. I'm thinking. Okay.
That's dangerous.
So you guys have a good restful night. The mending of your elf counterpart continues. Do cucumbers give players advantage like Popeye eating spinach? That's an interesting question.
You're not eating him.
Because you know what, the party isn't sure yet. Is the cucumber just a part of Fizzlespank's mind? Has his mind finally broken from all the horrific things he's seen in this dungeon? Is he just kind of gone crazy? Is the cucumber a manifestation of the evil of the temple and it's manipulating him? Could the power of this unholy spirit
poisoned and he's just
hallucinating?
Yeah,
it's just high.
He licked the wrong cucumber. It was full of goblin spices that are poisonous to gnomes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an hallucinogenic cucumber.
That was actually my first thought.
You thought
and then I was like, wait a minute.
Well, it's not a hallucinogenic mushroom because You know what though? If he didn't eat it, and if he'd ate it, well, if it'd been a contact poison, he'd had to have a saving throw against poison. So I never caused that. So no, out of character, you can realize, okay, it's not that. Oh, the great thing about spoiling things in the future,
Get out of the litter box.
everybody will forget it by anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Bad
plot.
boy.
We don't even remember why we're even in this dungeon anymore.
Nope. I'm
Just,
not sure
you know.
I really do in the first place.
Just live here. Move in.
Our dungeon. It's our home. We live here. Symbiotic cucumber. So you guys. Who's taking first watch?
No.
The cleric's like,
Barbara will
pat
take
your
first
shoulder.
watch.
He's like, yes.
Barbara takes first watch.
Stan. Barbara has a very uneventful watch. Who takes second? The cleric takes second watch.
Okay.
Oh. Let's see. Oh. So at some point during the cleric's watch, let's see here. What is the gnome actually asleep, or is he scheming?
I just pretend to be asleep and watch the watches.
Well, the gnome
Totally
has
not
lost-
creepy.
The gnome has totally lost his ever-loving mind. The cleric hears something. Bear, you can roll a listening check too.
Yes, sir. Nope.
You are so absorbed in your cucumber.
Is that a sentence you ever thought you would say?
No. Who wants to play in this game? Does anybody want to base themselves? Because I'm thinking about having people come and join and plays.
Get accused of being cucumber heretics.
Oh. Wow. So the gnome is so self-absorbed by the cucumber, he doesn't notice anything, right? But
Yep.
the cleric, he goes over there and bumps the barbarian in the side with his boot. Cucumber
What was
heretic.
this?
Does she wake up?
Yeah.
Or do you want to roll a wisdom check?
If you're waking Barbara, she'll wake up.
Her eyes flash open, and he points down that door towards the doorway, and he goes,
Okay, so she listens.
and he goes,
Get up and go peek out in the hallway.
let's see here.
Beto and Mocha have finally fallen asleep.
Oh. So she tiptoes to the doorway, and granted, the giant spider is still laying in the doorway. So she kind of creeps out or peeks out around it. It's dark, but she can make a little bit out some dark outlines, and she hears some jibber jabbering.
Goblins.
Oh god! the great cucumberiness. Oh lordy, lordy. What's Barbara do? Question is,
Well, she can't understand that, I don't think. So
Zoc, roll me a wisdom check.
fuck up these cats tonight.
Hey,
Well, let's see. They're breaking in underneath the TV stand, which I
Bedroom.
have crates in front of, so they can't do that.
I didn't know they did that. And just so everybody knows, no cats are ever harmed. They're cats.
18.
Ow. Oh yeah, you're. You peek. You make out about free. You make out about free of the goblins out there, and if you want, you can take a surprise action against them.
Yes.
You're gonna run in and charge on stuff.
Let's see. What
Cats, goblins. What's the difference?
Whoa.
what is the Deerstalker wouldn't have anything to do with this, right?
Now, Deerstalker is kind of the barbarian survival skills you can use.
Okay.
That's how you whip the potions for
Okay. So
the stew.
combat sense would be +2 versus surprise. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, you're not surprised.
They're not. Yeah, I'm not. They might be.
Yeah, they're about to be really surprised.
Okay. So great sword.
Yep,
18.
Oh boy.
that's a hit.
12.
That's brutal. Barbara, she waits there, kind of in the corner of the darkness, and then leaps out and swipes and at the first shadowy figure she sees and cuts it in half. Dark goblin
And?
blood splatters all over. You can, because of your advantage, you can attack again.
Yep. 20.
Oh.
Ah!
Okay, let's see here. I want to run blood wilds. Yeah, let's see here. No, I do not want critical fumbles. That's slashing. Sock, roll me a 1d10.
7.
7. Roll me a percentile.
All I'm finding are the fucking 10s. There we go. Right. 44.
Okay. After you clock the first one, the one next to him kind of, he's startled and he turns enough where you turn and you run the let's see. Well, you're gonna murderize him anyway because you're doing max damage on that. You slam that sword into his chest. You basically impale him. Just
Fuck yeah.
and he gets stuck on your sword.
Now it's a hammer.
You got a goblin, and you're gonna be at minus. You're gonna be at -2 to hit because of the weird weight and balance, unless you get the goblin off. Shake the goblin off.
Well, lay the goblin down, step on the goblin, pull the sword out.
Give me a dexterity check.
12. I don't know if I have any pluses for that. +2, so 14.
You fling the goblin off. I know
And-
Bloodwild phrasing. I'll give you an attack on the next goblin. I'm gonna read the
All
language
right.
real quick. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I don't think actually that advantage applies past 3. I think it gives you 2 because the way it words, it gives you it in a second opponent. It doesn't say.
Right. I wouldn't.
Human-
I don't think I
Okay.
would go to
Yeah.
the 3rd. But I mean, if you're gonna let
Yeah.
me, I'll go for it.
Yeah. Well, you start to go on the strike. Everybody roll. Who wants to roll group initiative?
I will. We're not trusting the
I got a 5.
8.
You get to go first.
Yay.
Well, Barbara or Lyra?
Barbara, since she's
Okay.
up front. I kind of she's
15, 16, 17.
murder.
8.
Another one bites the dust. Boom, 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 boom. That's what the gnome needs to do. He needs to start doing Freddie Mercanome songs like that, and then everyone bites the dust while you're killing goblins.
He's
strike.
going to use mirror image and have 4 of them and starts doing upper songs.
He has clearly lost his mind. You splash the last goblin that you can see. What do you do next?
Well, look around for more.
Face. The passage, the doorway is still open, and that's why you still get. That's why you could even see, and there's still a bit of a firelight glimmering through there, and it kind of silhouetted them.
Close the door.
You
Drag
can
the
check
bodies
see if
in.
there's-
Close the door.
Well, they are inside the door, but you're not sure if there's anything outside the door.
No, well, I'll peek out. Keep my sword ready, just in case.
Let's see here. Okay. Roll me a wisdom check.
12.
Let's see, 12. That's going to be. Okay, flat 12. You peek out and you
Oh,
are
boy.
scared shitless when you are come face to face with a large gnoll drooling and growling in your face. He's got surprise on you. Let's see if he is surprised. He is not surprised. Or he gets a free attack on you.
If it was, well, I get a +2 versus surprise.
Okay, so okay, then what was the result then?
14.
14. So
That's with the 2.
uh,
I mean, she's looking to see if there's anything else out there.
well, you would have to get. I think you'd had to get like a 16 or 17 anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be nice and we'll see if the Titan dice doesn't roll very well against you. Let's see. What's your armor class? I don't remember. Oh, I'll fuck that. Armor class 14. Oh,
15.
with bonuses. In sheer panic, it throws an elbow to you and its arm it smacks you like square in the chest and knocks you backwards and hits you for 4 hit points of damage.
Ooh.
Ow. So now that we're back in combat, to initiative.
One.
I thought my rolls were bad.
Only some of mine are bad.
He lunges through the doorway and swings wildly, and he hits wall. Rock chips go everywhere. Bear, what are you doing?
I am not doing anything because I'm in here still. So I'm going to check what the hell is going on out there.
You're gonna run out with your cucumber.
Yep. There's a spider. I'm gonna stand on the spider to see better.
Like run up its side, run up some of its legs, and look out.
That's what I get for it, spider, for running up my legs in the past. I gotta see what is going on there. Yeah, somewhere there. I gotta see. What do I see?
Oh man!
Because I don't really see anything here. Now I see. Well, the only thing I can do when I'm standing there is start casting my sweet little minor dark chaos.
Okay, you start casting your stuff. What's Lyra doing?
Waking up.
Yeah. Of course, I would leave it to the gnome, the cleric. And Stanley's gonna cry. The cleric.
Oh, I was trying to figure out if that was Freedom.
No, it's Stanley. Stanley's all. It's
Okay.
almost outside time. We're gonna wrap up here pretty quick. We're gonna kill this thing. So the cleric tries to run at the spider gnome style, and he trips and falls and kind of stumbles over the spider and rolls down the side of it.
Does he drop the cucumber?
He doesn't have it. I have
He
it.
doesn't. He has the cleric
Oh!
did.
Damn it.
The Barbara. It goes back to you. You are.
So I'm gonna whack the sumbitch with my sword.
Throw your sword.
17, 18, 19.
That's gonna be hit. No, fam. They almost had a TPK on the wolf spider and the whale. Like very narrowly survived it because the whole party almost got paralyzed.
9.
This
10,
is
11.
down damage.
11 damage, yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. They made it to the second level, and they went into the mess hall with all the drunk goblins and nearly got their asses kicked again. So they had a choice: do we find a quiet place to camp out and recuperate, or do we blow this popsicle stand? The cucumber told the gnome they need to stay, so he's very enthusiastic about staying for some reason. But they also had a goblin prisoner, and see, in the book that the goblin chef is supposed to, give up secrets. Well, that was the first one that got killed. The half elf was like, pew! Yeah, things got weird. Yeah.
Things are always weird. They just got weirder.
Yeah. The drunk goblin fight in our case, it'd been good if you'd put Ballroom Blitz as the soundtrack. Stanley, buddy.
Or merry-go-round go down.
Oh Lord. So you said 11 damage?
Yeah.
You kind of stumble back and you get a very grim look of grim determination on your face, and the gnome's eyes kind of go wide as he sees oh, I pissed her off. And you shove that sword right through his chest. It cackles and squeals. It gurgles of blood, and it starts shaking a little bit, and clunk, falls over. Dead.
Damn.
And my spell goes. Boop.
Yeah. Boop. This is A0. Yeah, they've been very lucky at not aggroing the whole place. I keep upping the random I kept upping the random encounters for every day they've been in there, and I keep rolling really bad random checks and perception checks on the other creatures in there. The dog that's supposed to run off and alert everybody got cut in half immediately.
Assassinate that bitch. Extreme prejudice.
Yeah, she murdered that poor creature. Now the gnome tried to befriend the spider, and he actually charmed it. The spider decided not to eat him immediately. It tried to eat the rest of the party. But then when what'd you do to it? You darted it, or you did something to it, and you made the spider mad, and the spider's like, I thought we were friends, and I'm going to eat you.
Then I mirror imaged it.
Yeah, and then I think you threw a dagger in and got a nat 20 on it, I think, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Or you rolled really high. It was something. It was brilliant. So, Barbarian, you're standing over the knoll. You have murderized it. And I think since we're at the 2-hour mark, and it's been a long day for everybody, I think we're going to call it there. come back next week. Hopefully, Jesse will be back so he can continue to play the sleeping half elf. The half elf is continuing to heal. But I want to thank everybody. I mean, everybody
It's
that
the
came out.
most people we've had watching,
Yeah, I think
and the
so.
least amount of players.
Yeah, least amount of players. I mean, we are a low buck silly show. We are a low buck silly show. If you like our kind of nonsense, that's fine. I am cutting my teeth on this. I am still learning as a green DM of under a year. It'll be a year in April, I think. I think it'll be April. Yeah, I think so. I think
Really?
I think the first game we ran on here was in April, and John ran his games a few months before that. So let me see. Yeah, I want to say April, March. I have to go back and look. But
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody. Go ahead and hit that follow button if you like our antics. We have you can sub to us if you support that. You can click on our ads that, give us pennies.
Oh yeah,
And
everybody loves those ads.
and once we hit critical mass, we'll do giveaways. People can get free cucumbers. And
We have to make cucumber keychains or something.
oh God, we're already merchandising. I mean, I already have to do like a shirt. We'd have to do a shirt that says the no-no zone. No touching the no-nos.
With a cucumber.
God. Oh, Lord. Man. But we really enjoy having y'all out here. We enjoy being fools, and we hope y'all come back next week for Castles and Cucumbers, The Rising Night. Good night, everybody. I need to do an outro video, but I've been busy.
You need to do an intro video.